Welcome everybody to another episode of Gary Responds. The conversational, the deep, the meaningful, the opinion given point of all this. I'm gonna just go ahead and start reading right now. Let me just tell you this. Okay. PB says, tell your homies you love them. I know we got a lot of things that carried over from the energy that was happening over skateboarding for the last couple of weeks. So I'm not gonna sit there and ignore it and try to get over it or get past it, because I think that's what hurts the most when everybody tries to be like, oh, that was old or whatever. So just on here to say everybody that was feeling something again, that was in the comments. We got a fuck ton of comments this week. So we'll be back in the park soon. It's coming along, but let's just focus on the fact that, yeah, don't do the was reaching out for the homie for 2 days shit, bro. Tell your niggas if y'all been friends, you can hit them up. And if they get, bro, why you keep hitting me up? Or if you're here through the streets, you bother, they not your friends no more. Move on. But who is ready to just take and accept your call, go ahead. Cause that whole I'm sad right now and whatever, I know it's not very manly, it's not how we really go about shit, but we just gotta, if you wanna keep hitting people up and telling them, yo, you good, that's okay, all right? That's what we gotta work on. So that has to deal with everybody that had the things about, anything about the talk to your homies, make sure you reach out, because, you know, obviously we had everything with this episode at the end for Henry, so yeah. Don't just do that shit for the second, bro. That shit don't mean shit. You gotta really, if these people really are friends, check in on them. Rajiv Wins says, y'all making skateboarding look hard again. Yeah, little bruh in that Movieville. I feel like he made a little statement with that. You know, it's just like you could be the bail, not the best style, but it's like skateboarders respect people that go for it, bro. Like, it's like, I even think about Dane Burman. He just had his rough cut for his shit, and he tries that tray flip on that roof gap a couple times. Like, there's certain things in skateboarding, if you're even willing to try it, there's credit there. Like, you put that in your part just because what the fuck were you doing, son? Even if you fall, it's like, oh shit, and that kid is new, and that's how, if he gets any better, that's something he can grow from. The first time you saw him really, he was busting his ass. What if he goes back to all those spots, gets a cleaner style, grows up into himself, and just wets up? Harder tricks on everything, then you're impressed, because that means that shows his growth. Right now, you just seen him break his wrist a bunch of times, blow shit up, run away. But that, yeah, shout out to little, I think his name was O'Connor. Shout out to him, man. Ben Wardenberg says, Tony Hawk doing anything after 50 is insane. So much respect for someone who just keeps pushing himself to be as good at skating as he is. Shout out to Tony Hawk being old, doing this shit. Not even old, just older, you know? So skateboarding, bro, when you get past like 35, your body is like, it's going on another way. So people that are able to keep up or get better and improve, bro, that you got to give that 10 more points. For real, like on another level, fucking with Tony Hawk, because Tony Hawk, he did 900, 720, he made it special. He was showing he was old, but literally, nigga, like, he up there, bro. And he doing his shit. And he's still inventing shit too. He just did some MBDs like a couple months ago. So shout out to Tony Hawk. C-Tac Chronicles says, holy fuck, crazy to see SKATELINE still going strong. Been watching every Tuesday for over 6 years. That's crazy. I mean, you must have met us just when we got on Thrasher, son. We coming up on 9 of them hoes. 9! Every week! That's right! Dial says, came here to get away from all the stock shit. And my man dove head first into that shit. Yeah, I had to talk about the stock stuff. I just thought it was funny. And it's like, the people are taking over something, bro. I hate corporate America. I hate the people, you know, you want their bread to actually do it the right way, because they're just evil, pass it down, don't do nothing, buy cocaine with it, and then send the FBI to go get people with nothing. Like, there's just a whole bunch of evil shit going on in Wall Street and those type of communities and people. And I love that something like this can happen to where it's strictly these people that are in the 1% moving their money around. It's just regular whoever's, you know, whether it be Silicon Valley nerds that sit at the desk while there's people being presented as they're the inventors, while these are the people that work on all these people's ideas, and they're starting forums and taking over stock market, bro. Like, that's just some real shit. It's funny right now because it was like, what the fuck, GameStop, nigga, they give you 30 cents if you turn into PlayStation 5. Like, they don't do shit right, but you could take shit like that and just piss them off, all their money, and be like, oh, well, we gotta stop this, or act like we're bankrupt. Like, yeah, fuck you. You know, I like this was like a stock market fuck you. Now, if we could just find a way to do that with everything else that's going on. But remember, if we do get bread and if the 99 cent turns on a 1%, do it the right way. Ain't no need to be evil when you get it. Do it the right way. If we all end up rich and we find a new Bitcoin and we all blow up and we get all this fucking money, don't go buy a chain, because you're giving the money right back to the motherfuckers. Don't go buy a car. Go get your board, be with your friends, pay your rent, eat your food, do regular shit, live in your means, son. No jets. Nothing. Don't give it back to him. It's gonna happen all over again. Tyler Combs says he's losing his edge. That Kenny Anderson clip is from 2020. Fuck, bro. Shit was from a month or two ago. Fuck, I gotta get it together. Next comment. Young Thrush / Trey says, should have talked about Skater Pat's part. I love Lil Pat. That's my dog. Skater Pat is my G. I didn't have to. His video, him and his homies, they did good, man. It's like the tell me homie falling down wasn't a standout shit in Bootyville, bro. Like even though Skater Pat is going to be something in a couple years. Obviously he ended the video, him and Kader are really close. He's probably gonna be somebody that works on his craft of skating. As far as entertainment, Lil Bro busting his ass 100 times was insane. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no MBDs popping out. It was like such a homie video anyway. And Skater Pat's gonna be good. He will. I know. I've been watching him since he was a tiny ass little boy, so I know he's gonna grow up and be beast. SKATELINE says Nora's gonna be pissed you got her name wrong. Yeah, she might. That's my nigga though, so I don't think so at the same time. What'd I say, Vasconcellos? Vasconcellos? How the fuck? I didn't say Nora wrong. If I said that wrong, then I get it. Fuck that. That's fucked up. That's wrong. It's just 4 letters. The last name, bro, you got it. Come on, dude. Iron Buddha says, Gary, are these companies providing adequate mental health support for their riders? Fuck no, son. They not. It's just like nobody even looked at that, really. I feel like they're gonna start. I feel like skateboarding will start to actually pay attention to the whole mental health shit. You know, I feel like they might. They might. And looking at shit like this, you would hope they did, but there's also no insurance for skateboarders and all types of shit that's going on in the industry, nigga. And it wasn't people's responsibility, but hopefully they'll look at it and look into it. You don't know if it'll change tomorrow, but hopefully niggas will start looking into it. That's all you can hope for, because it's a little change of things. Shit's going on, it's crazy. Alan Wayans says, easily the ugliest man on YouTube on the outside. His insides are beautiful. My nigga, thank you so much. This wraps up another episode of Gary Responds. You told the truth, dog. All in, weigh in. 2 links for you, son, and everybody else. You gotta share these links with the world, you know? I care about you. Here, come on. Give me an internet hug. I know y'all can't feel it. Come on. Come on, it's energy. I'm wiggling my fingers.